All right, so we're wrapping up some sort of quest chain in Fellwood. We've been dealing with like the Jadenar and the Jade Fire freaks, and we're like purifying like wells and shit, and getting like little vials of fucking bullshit water and stuff. And yeah. What? Sorry,
dude.
Voice shot turned down.
You do something.
Okay.
Every fucking time that annoys the fuck out of me.
Okay, man.
Okay.
You get mad about that? You don't like that?
Pretty fucked up, man.
As soon as 7 hops off, you fucking mute your Discord.
No,
it is the most annoying thing ever.
No, I don't. I literally just got raided. I was just talking to chat before I turned the fucking volume back up.
It's crazy because we've been talking to you and you haven't been able to hear us.
Yeah, because I'm addressing all these motherfuckers that just came into my goddamn channel.
Listen, no one in your chat from the raid wants to talk to you, okay?
That's probably true.
The only reason they're there is because I'm not live, all right? That's the only reason you even have a raid.
You have a portion of mongrels here, yes. Okay. There's a portion of mongrels here.
You need to count your fucking blessings, okay? Stop muting Discord.
No.
All right, you little fucking cup.
No, I'm gonna mute my shit when I want to, because there's half the time. There's times when you're doing the same shit, you little freak, and that's why we're having this conversation.
When do I ever do it? When do I ever mute Discord?
Yep.
Fight.
I've definitely been like, hey, Judd, and you're sitting here and you're just not even responding, dude. Just
that's because I'm literally AFK,
sitting in the channel.
Actually, not at my computer.
Sitting in the channel.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't take that.
I've sat there and did 5v5 matches on Counter-Strike.
Did you sit there or did you sit there?
I've been sitting there while I'm playing Counter-Strike while people are playing other games and still listening in the middle of my game. I don't even knew during Counter-Strike.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I took 10 minutes away from you, Judd, to communicate with some people.
It wasn't me, Poland, and Bosch.
He sacrifices his in-game audio for the sake of conversation, Chodie. Yep. That's commitment.
I sacrificed your voices for all these people for a moment.
And we were asking you all these things, and you just fucking don't know all this.
Why would you not realize after the first non-response that I'm not listening to you? Why would you keep asking more questions like a dumbass?
I thought that we were your friend.
I thought we were boys, man.
Yeah.
You are, but sometimes I ain't trying to hear you.
What? Apparently, we're not your friend. Apparently, you get one little raid, dude, and it goes to your fucking head, and you think you're too good to talk to us.
I've gotten like 20 little raids. Okay?
And you do it every time.
No,
you do it every
actually,
time.
This is like the first time I've ever done it.
Do it every time.
You
get one little raid, dude, and it goes to your fucking head, dude.
And your mom got scared. She said,
What did she say?
One little raid, you start egoing, dude.
She said,
I'm proud of you,
Discord. Wait, what?
One little raid, you start muting Discord, the ego comes out.
I could probably just mute you specifically and then listen to everybody else.
Oh, shots fired. Oh, that would be spicy.
Maybe you should. At least somebody would be able to like, talk to you. At least somebody.
Ooh.
I know I'm not good enough, apparently, but maybe Bosch and Poland are.
Okay.
Well, I'm definitely good enough.
Sorry, I tuned you out. I wasn't even listening to anything you just said. My bad. I wasn't even listening to you. What'd you say?
What?
I wasn't listening to you.
I don't remember what I said.
Tuned you out.
I already forgot.
Sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go mute Discord there because there's something on the wall.
Right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, whatever the questions were, they must not have been that important.
By the way, everyone in
chat.
Listen. Everyone in chat that I baited, that's up in arms right now. How fucking dumb are you to take me seriously?
Look at him. There's definitely a couple of them for sure.
Like
we're all scheming before you unmuted.
How long? Like how long have you heard me talk? Like how do I still fool you?
Well, you got him.
How does that work?
You got him. Yep, there it is. It's okay. Listen. We need people like that in chat. You need some freaks, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Keeps things a little wild, you know?
Okay.
I don't know if that's in a good way, though. That sounds a bit,
No, I mean, listen, you ban them, obviously, when they get a little too crazy, but I mean, you need some freaks. You need some freaks. You need some dissent, you know?
I'll be honest, man. To get banned in my chat, you gotta be a real stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny.
You gotta say something really fucking dumb, or you gotta catch me like where I'm annoyed by something, and then you do the thing that I'm annoyed by while I'm annoyed by it.
Primers are awesome, dude. If you guys got primes, I'm saying.
Not really.
I respect and appreciate you.
I'm a pretty laid back dude. I am. It's just sometimes when people say stupid shit, it triggers the fuck out of me.
And you read Twitch chat quite often, huh?
And I see a lot of stupid shit.
Huh? Would that mean that you're not really laid back all the time when you're looking at stupid shit all the time?
Bro, I remember I was running this comment. It annoyed me so fucking bad. I still remember it. Okay.
Oh no.
I was running Marathon with Summit. Okay, and I think Chodie was there.
Yeah.
And this guy types. He goes, "Jesus Christ, Judd's such a bad hunter. He won't even use his misdirect."
Oh yeah. I think we played off that for a little bit. I remember hearing that, dummy.
Bro, I almost had a fucking aneurysm.
Was there truth in the comment statement at least? Or?
I played a little bit of retail recently.
Isn't until TBC. It doesn't exist in Classic.
We started a new character in retail.
Okay.
It's gonna be a while before it's leveled up.
So you weren't using it then?
No, I wasn't.
Some casual shit. Maybe we'll do mythics in the future, but
bad hunter, yeah.
Hey, well, he's got you there. 5 points, Gryffindor.
It fucking melted my brain.
is that right?
Because it's one thing like to say that and like not know any better, but he said it with such conviction, dude. That's what annoyed me more than anything was the conviction he said it in. It was
How
like,
did he type it?
yeah, just the way he typed it was like pompous as fuck. You know what I mean? Like it was like elitist gatekeeping type of typing. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude. Use your misdirect.
And I just want to fucking reach the monitor and snatch this motherfucker up in a video game, bruh.
Was that right? How would that work?
It's a crazy game. You should see it. It's in beta.
Okay. Thank you. Listen, freaks. You know, they're out there. They're in our fucking chats at all times.
Just mute Discord again, dude. We know that's what you're waiting to do.
What do you mean?
Go back to whatever you're doing.
What do you
just
want me to
go back
do?
to what you're doing. I know you're just waiting for us to shut up so you can mute again. Just go back to whatever you're doing.
I'm leveling. I'm hitting 60 like
Just
I said I would.
mute it and
He's hitting
whatever.
60,
We get it. We get it, dude.
You're so
we get
upset.
it.
Oh!
We get it.
Oh! Level 59 just died. It's still at this. Twilight Keeper Haventh?
Yeah, fought the elite, dude.
Well,
Is there any rule in hardcore about, you know, going down to low level areas and like kind of farming like shit rep and shit?
people do it. You can.
Elites and stuff?
You 100% can, you know?
It's not going to get you much progress though. I get you. You
can
got to
fight
stick with your
greens.
level.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, I guess lately there's this word that's been coming up lately called glory. There's no word glory.
Lately, I've been losing sleep. Is
that right?
Yeah. You ever hear somebody just say like a random sentence, but the words are like the words to a song, and he just starts singing the song?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does happen all the time.
Yeah. Like my teacher, whenever I was in high school, she was talking about like history whenever it came to the Revolutionary War, and she was like, "So George Washington," and then she was like, "Ooh, ah!" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know that song."
Wait, what the fuck?
I can't say I know that song now, to be honest. What the?
What the fuck? Was that like a dying animal?
You know, "Ooh, ah!"
She made that noise while she
with
was
the sickness.
talking to you? Wait.
I'm not sure if she was okay. I'm not sure.
An RP voice when you're singing, or is that your singing voice, Judd?
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not sure if she was talking to us or she was choking on something, but either way, it put the song in my head. Ooh, ah!
Should you have been giving her the Heimlich maneuver instead of singing?
Yeah.
Not my place. Not my place. I'm not CPR certified.
I imagine hearing Judd's singing voice enough would shock her into choking up the trapped food in itself.
Jesus
you know?
Christ.
Yeah.
Judd, how many siblings do you have?
I have 2 sisters, and I'm the baby.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean the baby? I mean a baby, a brother or sister?
I mean, I'm the youngest out of all of them.
Oh, you're the baby. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, beetle gum. There you go.
Yeah, I'm the only boy, and I'm the baby boy. Which means in high school, I didn't have a big brother to stick up for me. I had to stick up for myself.
What, big age gap or?
Well, I mean, I had sisters. What are they going to do?
I don't
Stick
know.
up for
Some
me?
sisters are athletic as fuck. Like,
Nah,
maybe they're
I don't work
basketball
that way.
players or something and
Dangerous
fucking
or-
whoop someone's ass.
Yeah, they can just get it done. You don't have to be physically violent to get it done, Judd. You know, there are other methods.
Imposing.
Yeah, they could be gossiping and shit.
Intimidation.
Yeah, so basically, I had to fend for myself.
Okay.
And I was always a year younger than everyone because my birthday is August the 8th. So it was right before the school year starts. So I was basically the youngest you could possibly be in my grade. So I had to fend for myself, and I was the youngest. Everyone was a year older than me.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah, I'm an only child, so I feel.
And let me tell you, actually went pretty good. No one really fucked with me. But there was one time a cripple tried to blackmail me.
That Islan was able to help
What
us.
the fuck?
Her strength with the water spirits has always been strong.
That
She
just
is also
was
wise,
fucking.
and
What the
rare
fuck,
is it
really?
that the spirits
Yeah.
do
Do we need to know the story, or I mean, are you just throwing it out there? Just is that?
Oh, I can tell you the story. So there was this cripple dude. He had like the shit that Jimmy has on South Park with the crutches.
The braziers are
I mean-
more than likely
And so he basically came up to me in my welding class, which is first period, and he said, "Hey man, you got $20?" And I'm like, "No, I'm poor because I was. My family was poor." And he's like, "Well, you need to come up with $20." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because if you don't give me $20, I'm gonna tell the football players that you've been beating me up and picking on me."
Why the fuck were you beating
What
up a
the-
guy with crutches, man? That's fucked up,
I
Judd.
can't
I
believe you,
wasn't.
Judd.
I wasn't. So I told him to fuck off, pretty much, right? And the next day, I'm sitting at in the lunchroom where you wait for the school to start, and 3 football players come up to me, and they're like, "Yo, he said you've been picking on him, you've been hitting him," and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And they were gonna jump me and shit. And back then, we didn't use plastic utensils; we used metal utensils. This is OG school days. So I picked up a fork and I said, "If you come near me, I'm gonna stab you in the fucking neck." And they left me
Fucking
alone.
Prison type shit.
Yeah, they left me alone.
Sure, that wasn't prison, Judd.
Yeah. What
No,
the
it was
fuck?
school.
an
It was
episode of
school.
Oz or something?
It was school. So then first period came around and we're back in welding class, and the cripple kid was in there with me, and he was in the welding booth. And I walked back there with him in the welding booth. I tapped him on the shoulder.
You
He
stabbed
turned
him in the head.
around and I fucking slugged him right in the mouth.
I thought
Knocked
you
him
said-
down. Knocked him down on his little crutches, dude. I said, "If you're gonna tell people I'm hitting you, then I'm gonna do it." And he never did it again. So yeah, I slugged the cripple kid.
All right, Judd. All right.
Wow, you just put it out there that you slugged a crippled kid.
There
He
it
tried
is.
to blackmail me, dude.
I liked his style, to be honest with you, man.
There you go, guys.
I liked where he was going. I wonder how many people he extorted.
Here's the thing, right? If I'm
Probably
gonna
a
get
lot.
if I'm gonna get blamed for something and get beat up for something, but I'm gonna fucking do it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Now, I guess you're turning liars into. Well, listen, you're doing something out here, Judd. Good job. Good job, man.
That guy probably still remembers that to this day, and he's probably waiting for his moment.
So
Plotting against you still.
I don't use Facebook, but I still remember it because that was that kind of fucked with me for a while, dude. Because I didn't really have an out to that situation. I had to figure out what I was gonna do on my own, and it kind of scared me because having football players want to beat me up and shit, and be in that situation, and it kind of fucked with me mentally. So once a year, I got this Facebook bot account that I have, and I'll get on there and I'll message him and I'll tell him to go fuck himself. He has no idea it's me, but I do it every year. I message him.
Still to this day?
Yeah, he's got a whole family and everything.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What am I
It's the
supposed
thing,
to-
right?
these
I
spirits?
don't forgive him yet.
God, you were a kid then.
Not really. I was 17.
Listen, we all do dumb shit when we're kids, though, right?
I mean, that's
We've all been guilty of doing things that we're probably not the
Aren't
proudest
you
of when we're kids.
Bro, I never blackmailed or extorted anyone. What do you mean?
Yeah, and you punched him in the face. You know, that's pretty even. You know.
Yeah, you kind of put him in his place.
It's not as
I
if
think
he
that's
could
pretty good
defend
enough.
himself. What you know?
I mean, he could have blocked with a crutch.
Just don't plot against Judd if you're crippled.
the double
It's
crutch
not
block
don't
would have
be a
been
cripple.
more
It's
powerful.
just
I
don't
imagine. Cross
plot
crutch.
against
Living
Judd
rent free? I mean,
and-
yeah, it is living rent free. I mean, that really fucked with me, dude. That was scary. That was the part about childhood that scared the fuck out of me. Because when I picked up the fork and said I'll stab you in the neck if you come near me, I was bluffing. You know, and they didn't call my bluff, but if they would have, I'd have been fucked. Because I wasn't going to stab anybody with a fork. That was just a defense mechanism.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be crazier than the other person. It's like those people that, like, you know, strip down naked whenever someone tries to fight them, and they just fucking run
Yeah, that's
after
all it
'em.
was. I tried to out crazy him.
I strip down naked all the time, man. If someone's
Yeah.
trying to fight me or not.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Shit.
So, you know, it scared the fuck out of me. Maybe don't plot in people in general. Well, who the fuck did I plot on?
No, he's talking about the you got plotted against. They were plotting
Yeah.
on you.
He tried to fucking extort me, dude.
Yeah, you fucked with the wrong person. Like apparently, holy, this guy's getting messages till this day.
Oh God.
What is that, like 400 years ago?
Let's see. I'm 35 now, and I was 17 when it happened. Do the math.
In ancient history, there's a story of an individual, a conflict. You're gonna hear it now, dude.
But no, I mean, he's never apologized to me, so I don't forgive him. And yeah, that shit fucked with me. It scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
Maybe you know, he gets 364 days to think about it, and he's like, yeah, I should really apologize to that guy, and then bam, he gets a
Yeah.
bomb.
But to be fair, when I message him every year, and tell him to go fuck himself, he doesn't know it's me.
Okay. Well, that's you need to let him know it's you, though. That loses all the power then.
Yeah, but I don't use Facebook.
Okay.
So what, you set something up and now you don't even use it, so it just automatically does it? And
No, I just log on to it once a year and tell him to go fuck himself.
And
Yeah.
he hasn't blocked you. This.
I got two people. My ex's best friend. I message her once a year, call her a whore, and then I message him, tell him to go fuck himself.
bro, Judd.
All right.
Well, I mean, the track record, you know, she did things, you know,
She's gonna remind her, I guess.
just needs a reminder.
All right. Well, it's not exactly okay. Okay.
I'll just remember never to fuck with you, Judd, so I never get those that yearly message.
But listen, if you knew the story about my ex and what she did to me, along with her friend, you'd be bitter too.
I believe that for a rainy day, you know.
I think Bosch and Chodie know the story.
Yeah, you've told me the story already.
I think so.
Bosch, can you verify that I have every right to be bitter?
I mean, everyone has every right to be bitter when you're wronged, I guess. You know, it's whether you choose to be or not is the question. You know.
But I mean, I really got put through the fucking ringer.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, yeah.
All right, what are we doing here? Ruins of Iron Tree Woods. Is that not what this shit is? Are these the homies, or am I gonna get fucked up? Oh shit! I got like a dude right here. Ancient spirit. Escort.
Damn, so what you're saying is she cut the bread horizontal instead of diagonal on her fucking toast? That's fucked up.
Yeah, what the fuck? Do you not do that?
Well, let it affect you for years? Because the outcome of me being wrong literally took me years to deal with.
Hold on. You guys don't cut your toast like through the middle, like by the
No.
kind of what?
Corners.
No, the corners are when you go to like a restaurant or a hotel or something.
You just do that. No, you do that all the time, man.
No, bro. No.
Hold on a fucking second here, Pop.
Oh, I don't. Sometimes, you know what? I'm gonna say it, Punk. Sometimes I don't even fucking cut my toast, and I eat that motherfucker whole.
What is it, a fucking sandwich, man? Just eat it like a toast, like it's supposed to be.
Sometimes I'm hungry and I want to just eat the slice in one.
All right, how about this? Chodie, with your permission, I'll tell the story.
Yeah,
And then check this out. Okay, so here's the story. And chat, you can tell me if I'm allowed to be bitter or not. Okay? So I was married for 6 years. Okay? And then I found out on Valentine's Day that my wife was cheating on my best friend. And her best friend was the one that set it all up. Was hiding it. Example, the whore. Okay, so I find out. So I call her up and I'm like, hey, I know everything. You know, and she's like, well, we'll talk about it when you get home from work, because I was working third shift. So I go home from work, and when I get home, she's not there. I go to sleep, I wake up. A few hours later, when I wake up, a few hours later when I go home from work, there's a sheriff at my door. He's got a restraining order. Apparently, she didn't want to talk about it. She would rather just dip and pretend like nothing ever happened and pretend like her life never happened. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's an easy way to do it. 2 weeks goes by. All's fine. Sheriff shows up at my door. They're like, yo, we have a warrant for aggravated stalking felony for breaking restraining order. And I'm like, what the fuck happened, right? Yo, ban that Crusader guy, by the way. So anyways, so I go to jail for like 6 days, right? And I finally get out of jail, and I talk to a lawyer, and I find out what happened is I uploaded an album to my Facebook, and some of the pictures were pictures of me and her that were already on my Facebook. So Facebook noticed that it was a duplicate, so it auto-tagged her, and they considered that contact. And that's how I became a streamer, because I was afraid to ever leave my fucking house because of that. So I set out on bond for 2 years, afraid that if I saw her in public, you know, it would ruin everything. So 2 years goes by. It's about a week before they have to drop the case. They finally send the case to the courts. So I talked to my lawyer. They're like, all right, look, if we go to court on this, you'll probably win because this is stupid. But if they want to be technical, technically she saw your name pop up, and if they want to be technical, you're going to go to prison for 10 years. So I had a choice whether if that was a dice I wanted to roll or not. Is it aggravated more than once? No. So in the state of Georgia, if you break a restraining order, in the state of Georgia, it's automatically aggravated stalking felony. So anyway, so I kind of pondered it for a bit, and I decided I didn't want to roll that dice and risk going to jail. So I took first offenders, and I sat on probation for 5 years, and I got off like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, and it's off my record and everything. But I had to deal with a lot of bullshit, dude. I had to pay over $50K in fines. I lost my job because of it. So
50K? I didn't know about that.
So yeah, yeah, I'm a little bitter.
That fucking sucks.
And I'm sorry, Jesus Christ.
I mean, that fucking sucks.
A little bitter.
You know? So, I mean, listen.
Yeah, lots missing from the story. Oh yeah, were you there? You lived it? I didn't know you were there the whole story, man.
Yeah, guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
Were you my neighbor?
I would be hesitant to try to fucking listen, chat. It's a story. Absorb it. Don't be a weirdo. You know? That's all I gotta say about that. Just don't be a weirdo. Yeah, I probably would have fucking locked myself away.
No, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't leave the house already. I don't know. I wouldn't leave my room at that point.
But I look at it this way, right? So if all that wouldn't have happened, because whenever they came and arrested me, they did it while I was at work. So I lost my job because of it. But I look at it this way: if I hadn't have like hermited myself inside and refused to leave, then I wouldn't be a streamer today. I'd still be working a 9-to-5 job. So at the end of the day, yeah, she did fuck me over and ruin my life for 7 years. But now I have a job where I get to play video games every day, and I love it. So there's like a silver lining to every story, right?
Positives from every negative, my man, yeah.
I don't get how first offense restraining order is 10 years. That makes no sense. Go on Google, type in restraining order Georgia, aggravated stalking felony, you'll see that if you break a restraining order in the state of Georgia, it is automatically aggravated stalking, class 5 felony.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, the moral of the story is people are fucking freaks.
They do not fuck around when it comes to that shit. And yeah, that's why I don't have a Facebook.
I don't have a Facebook because I don't want one. Facebook sucks. Facebook is pretty fucking rough. Do I have to find another one, dude?
And that's also when I lost all faith in the justice system. That's when I realized the punishment and it wasn't fair for everyone. Like, that's when I learned that the punishment didn't meet the crime when it came to our justice system.
It doesn't always work that way.
Did you say you messed your ex-wife every year? No, I didn't say that. I said her friend who caused all of it. I literally, my ex-wife, I haven't talked to her since that night I found out she cheated on the phone. That was the last time I spoke to her. Yes, you did? No, I didn't. I said my ex's friend.
Yeah, he did say that.
Why are you guys like confrontational just to be confrontational?
It's just chat, dude.
Yeah, people.
There's a lot of lowest common denominator in here, dude. You know what I mean?
They want to get you riled up more. That's all it really is. At the end of the day, they want to get a reaction out of you.
Phil, what's your favorite zone? I like this zone a lot. It's a spooky zone in hardcore, though. I'll tell you that much. Dude, I love this zone, but goddamn, in hardcore, it makes you fucking operate a little different. You know what I mean? It's a little spooky.
But yeah, I got taken for a fucking ride, man.
Yeah, it's not a fucking fun ride.
And I had to take like, part of the plea deal was I had to take like domestic violence classes. There was 26 of them. They were $80 a class, and you can pretty much go to a class and I tell you how much you suck because you're a dude.
Jeez.
And they at the beginning of the class, they go around the room and then you say who your victim was and you say what you did, right? And there was these dudes saying this fucked up shit, dude, like crazy stuff, right?
Oh God, I can't even imagine.
And then it would get to me and I'd be like, hey, my name's Mark, and I upload a picture to Facebook. Oh, what do you want me to say, man? Guilty as charged.
Eastern Ashtonville. I have to go all the way over here to turn this in? No! I guess we just leave this guy? All right, later, bro.
It's crazy, right? Because before all that, I've never even had a ticket. Even after, I've never had a ticket my whole life. Never been in any trouble.
I've gotten one speeding ticket. Going like 104 on an 80-mile-per-hour highway.
The original reason for the restraining order? So all you have to do for a temporary restraining order, it's a temporary, right? Is just go before a judge and just say, I'm scared for my life. That's all you have to say. You don't have to give any reasons. You don't have to say, you don't have to give any stories. You literally, only thing you have to say is, I'm scared for my life. And you'll get a temporary restraining order. Do whatever you want.
What a fucking mess, dude.
What a fucking mess.
Goddamn.
Well, at least he's through the mess, you know?
Yep.
And now we get to fucking play fucking hardcore World of Warcraft and talk shit at each other all day.
Yeah. Did you say the other day you knew about meth for a reason? Yeah, you fucking dingbats. Because I used to catch shoplifters at meth on them all the time. All sorts of drugs.
I love the way you tell a story and chat decides to suddenly become fucking Sherlock Holmes and like invisible dots and claim that you're something that maybe one time 5 years ago you said like, come on boys, be better.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
They're all fucking Charlie in the mailroom.
There's a few slight people, dude. They want me to be the bad guy so fucking bad.
And of course.
I mean, sometimes you don't help yourself, Judd. Let's.
I mean, I know, but like, Jesus Christ. I know on Reddit got that story, dude. They twisted it and manipulated it in so many weird ways. And it's crazy because, like, this isn't a story that like was exposed and then I had to come out and tell people about it. I told this story by choice, right? And so it's like, if I had anything to hide, why would I tell the story?
What's the incentive, I guess, yeah. And the weirdos are probably going to say intention, but like,
people don't
really?
Listen, it's the internet. People don't care. People will spin their own narrative to suit their own agenda. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Trust me,
That's how people even are aware of it. I told the story.
In a world where Judd is being fucked with by some other people, there are people that are asking genuine questions, and it's being taken as such.
Yeah, it was fucked up, but it is what it is.
Don't worry about it.
If I could go back in time and know that I'll be in the place that I am now, I'd do it again. You know, me being and doing what I do now, and having the friends I have now, and the situation I'm in, it was worth it.
You have friends?
Yeah, you guys.
Oh yeah, okay.
Suck my ass, Judd.
Hey, shut up, Judd. Listen, low-key though, Judd, we love you. Okay? Shut up, Judd.
Regular key, he can suck my ass.
Yeah, suck my ball sack. You can put my ball sack on your forehead, Judd.
There you go. Let it warm it up.
Yeah.